Well, gas prices have spiked, as you know, here in Northeast Ohio and across the country, really, as the conflict in Iran is continuing. So here's what we know from Gas Buddy today. They say prices went up 55 cents in Cleveland just in the past week, up 64 cents in Akron. Nationally, prices have jumped up 17% in the last week, and that's something experts say may be continuing.
Gas prices likely continue advancing. Oil prices will likely keep climbing until that oil can move again.
And it's also not just the cost of filling up that's impacted. Higher fuel costs trickle through the economy, of course, and they raise prices on just about everything that has to be transported. So as these prices spike, Iran has chosen a new leader. President Trump is not happy with the choice, and the overwhelming question now is, how does this extend the conflict? NBC's White House correspondent Monica Alba has details.
As the war on Iran escalates and expands, the costs to Americans rise too. The Pentagon announcing a seventh U.S. soldier has died in the conflict. And with both sides targeting oil facilities, energy prices are soaring quickly. Black smoke filling the air over Tehran after an Israeli missile hit a fuel depot and refinery. Iran striking back on a Bahrain oil refinery. The price of a barrel of oil now topping $100, leading to eye-popping prices for Americans. President Trump insisting this weekend the pain at the pump will be short-lived.
We figured oil prices would go up, which they will. They'll also come down. They'll come down very fast.
Administration officials insist the U.S. is on its way to achieving its objective.
With overwhelming precision, the military, the United States military, the men and women in uniform are conducting an extraordinary operation.
But in a show of defiance, Iran named Mojtaba Khamenei the next supreme leader, succeeding his father, who was killed in a U.S. strike last weekend. President Trump has said he wanted a say in who heads Iran and warns the next leader won't be around long without his approval. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi.
We allow nobody to interfere in our domestic affairs. This is up to the Iranian people to elect their new leader.
That warning comes as the Pentagon confirms a seventh American, 26-year-old Benjamin Pennington of Kentucky, died from his injuries during an Iranian attack on Saudi Arabia.
Offer our thoughts, our prayers, and our condolences, and to honor the families of those who have fallen, the 7 Americans who have lost their lives in the initial hours of this operation.
In an interview with NBC News, President Trump left open the possibility of seizing Iranian oil. While he said he did not want to discuss that, he added, quote, "Certainly people have talked about it." The president has said the main object of this war is to keep Iran from having a nuclear weapon. Monica Alba, NBC News, the White House.